안녕하세요. Welcome back to Talk to Me in Korean. I'm Hyunwoo, and today we'll be looking at, as you saw in the title of the video, how the word 되다 works. The whole video is dedicated to 되다. So 되다 can be divided into three main usages. 되다 meaning to become, and 되다 meaning to be done, and 되다 meaning to be doable, to work, or to be okay. So firstly, the most simple translation of 되다 can be to become. So you can say 되고 싶어요. I want to become so and so. 선생님이 되고 싶어요. 선생님이 되고 싶어요. I want to become a teacher. And you often ask little children, 나중에 뭐가 되고 싶어? What do you want to become when you grow up later, right? So 되다 means to become. And you can also use other adverbs like 잘하게 됐어요. So and so 하게 됐어요 means you became good at something. You know, the situation, your skill level changed in a way that you became good. So 잘하게 됐어요. The second usage of 되다 is to be done. For those of you who are new to this word, 되다 is conjugated to 되어요 or 돼요, 됐어요, 될 거예요. Please remember that. 요리가 다 됐어요. 다 means all, entirely. So you can say 요리가 다 됐어요. The cooking, the food is all done. Let's eat. 요리가 다 됐어요. It's all done. 화장이 예쁘게 됐어요 can mean the makeup has been done in a pretty way. So the second meaning is to be done. It's an idiomatic usage, but people say 잘 됐네요. It's been done in a good way. It means good news. Well done. I'm happy to hear that piece of news. 잘 됐네요. Good for you, right? So that's the second meaning or usage of 되다, to be done. Now, the third usage of 되다 is interesting and it's the more advanced usage, and this is the most important part in this video. 되다 can also mean to be doable, to be possible, it works, and to be okay. This 되다 is used with so-and-so 도, so-and-so 면, so-and-so 야, 도, 면, 야. So it's used like so-and-so verb stem 도 돼요, verb stem 으면 돼요, verb stem 야 돼요. So let me explain. The first usage in the third category is so-and-so 도 돼요. 도 means also. This also 돼요 works. This also works. It means it's okay to do something. You can do something. So for example, you have a snack in front of you and then you tell your friend 먹어도 돼요. 먹다 means to eat, right? 먹어도 돼요. 먹어도 돼요. 먹어도 돼요. It means it's okay to eat it. 가져가도 돼요. You can take it with you. 가져가도 돼요. You're giving the other person some permission to do something. And then you can also flip it and ask a question using this, right? 도 돼요? Can I? May I? Is it okay to? So TV 봐도 돼요? Can I turn on the TV and watch it? 먼저 가도 돼요? Can I go first? Can I leave first? 먼저 가도 돼요? And then if you add 안 in front of all of this, it also means it's okay not to. You don't have to. So 안 가도 돼요. You don't have to go there. 안 가도 돼요. So this is already like we're looking at the first usage of the third category, but this is already quite different from the 되다 that means to become, the 되다 that means to be done, right? 오늘 안 해도 돼요. I have homework. 숙제 있는데 오늘 안 해도 돼요. Which is always a common lie by students, by my son. 오늘 안 해도 돼요. And 예약 안 해도 돼요. It's a popular restaurant, but it's got many seats, so you don't have to make a reservation before you go there with your friends. 예약 안 해도 돼요. 거기 자리 많아요. 예약 안 해도 돼요. So that's the first group of sentences that I wanted to introduce. And then the second one is in the third group, 면 or 으면 되다. 으면 or 면 means if, right? So if you do this, it works. It means you just have to, or you can just, there's a button that you need to press. It's an automatic door. 자동문이 있어요. 여기 누르면 돼요. 여기 누르면 돼요. You just have to press this. Or if your friend is thinking about what to study Korean with, you can give them a Talk to Me in Korean book, or even better, two Talk to Me in Korean books. You can say, 이걸로 공부하면 돼요. You can just study with these. 이걸로 공부하면 돼요. Remember, 면 meaning if, 되다, to work, to be okay. Combined together, it means you can just do this. You can also ask a question. 여기에서 기다리면 돼요? 저 여기에서 기다리면 돼요? do I just wait here? Can I just wait here? And then you can add 안 between 면 and 돼요. So 면 안 돼요. So you can't or you shouldn't is the meaning. 다 먹으면 안 돼요. You can't eat it all. 다 먹으면 안 돼요. Or the opposite would be 다 먹어도 돼요. Using what we learned earlier a few minutes ago. So 다 먹으면 안 돼요. 거기 가면 안 돼요. 거기 가도 돼요. You can't go there. You can go there. This can also be used as a question. 으면 안 돼요. You want to use this computer camera and the other person is looking for something else and you're like, 이거 쓰면 안 돼요? Can't we just use this? 그냥 들어가면 안 돼요? Can't we just go in? 그냥 들어가면 안 돼요? Do we really have to wait? 그냥 들어가면 안 돼요? So, can't you or can't we, can't I just is the meaning of this 으면 안 돼요. And the next one is so and so 야 돼요. 야 here means it's a condition that has to be met in order for the next part, which is 돼요. You know, it works, things are okay, things are good to be able to happen. So 야 돼요. And actually you might have learned so and so 야 돼요. 가야 돼요. I have to go. 먹어야 돼요. I have to eat. 공부해야 돼요. I have to study before the meaning of to become. And you know, 되다 is to become, but many people actually learn 가야 돼요, 공부해야 돼요 before that. So that's the third usage of the third big usage of 되다, to be doable, to work, to be okay. And those are the three main usages that you need to know. But before we wrap up this video, I want to give you a few idiomatic expressions that people use actually. And 되다, because the third usage, you know, it was to be possible, to be doable, right? Because of that, you often walk into a restaurant that doesn't seem to be like fully open yet and you are not sure. You can ask, 식사 되나요? 식사 돼요? A meal is 식사, so 식사 되나요? Are you open is the meaning. 식사 되나요? Is a meal okay? Is a meal doable here? Are you possible to serve me as a customer? So 식사 되나요? It's a set phrase that people use all the time. And you order a drink and you are ordering maybe a coffee and you're not sure if it's also served hot instead of iced. So 따뜻하게도 되나요? 따뜻하게도 되나요? Can you make it hot? Or the opposite, 차갑게도 되나요? And then 이게 안 돼요. This computer doesn't work. This camera doesn't work. 이게 안 돼요. I can't do this. So it also expresses whether you can or can't do something. And lastly, it's a common meme phrase that you will see often in like Korean memes. It's like 이게 되네. So you threw something, a line at somebody like, oh, hey, boss, you need to buy ice cream for 30 people here because it's so hot outside. And the boss says, okay. And then you're like thinking, 이게 되네? I could have asked for more. I thought it wasn't going to work. So 이게 되네? Oh, this works. It's also a commonly used phrase as a slang expression meaning, oh, this worked. All right, to sum up everything, 되다 means to become or to be done or to be doable, to be possible, to be okay. It has many various usages, so pay close attention next time you see or hear 되다. And if you want to learn more words like this, more grammar tips and expressions that you can use in your next Korean conversations with your friends or family, please visit talktomeinkorean.com. That's our website where you can access our full systematic curriculum and various courses and our books. So please go visit talktomeinkorean.com today and be sure to also subscribe and share this video with your friends. I would appreciate that. So 감사합니다. 그러면 여러분 한국어 공부 잘 되길 바랄게요. See you next time. Bye bye.